Senator Josh Hawley took to the Senate floor with a powerful message, one that resonated deeply with many Americans. He stood firm, the American flag billowing behind him, and his voice unwavering as he spoke about America's most sacred right, the First Amendment. This right, he emphasized, is the bedrock of our democracy, the foundation upon which all other freedoms stand. From our nation's inception, the promise of liberty of conscience, freedom to worship, and the right to free expression have been the cornerstones of our democracy. These principles were enshrined in our founding documents, reflecting the vision of our forefathers who fought tirelessly for a nation where every individual could speak, worship, and live freely. These are not just ideals, they are the very fabric of who we are. They define us as a people and as a nation, guiding our actions and shaping our identity. But today, under the Biden administration, these rights are being trampled upon. The very freedoms that our ancestors fought to secure are now under threat, and the voices of dissent are being silenced. Take the story of Mark Houck, a father from Pennsylvania. He stood peacefully with his son outside an abortion clinic, exercising his right to free speech and assembly. And for this, a SWAT team was sent to his home, terrorizing his family. This heavy-handed response was not just an overreach, it was a blatant attempt to intimidate and suppress. Then there's Bevan Williams, an African-American woman singing and praying outside a clinic. Her peaceful act of faith and expression was met with severe punishment. Her peaceful act led to a 41-month prison sentence. This is not just, it is a gross miscarriage of justice. And Eva Edel, a concentration camp survivor, arrested at 89 years old for singing hymns from her wheelchair. Her story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of our freedoms. These are not isolated incidents. They are part of a broader targeting of people of faith by this administration, a systematic effort to undermine the very freedoms that define us. They are part of a broader targeting of people of faith by this administration. This is a deliberate and coordinated effort to silence those who dare to stand up for their beliefs. Meanwhile, the Biden administration has been pardoning convicted killers, drug lords, and violent criminals. The disparity is shocking. While peaceful Americans are punished, those who have committed heinous crimes are being set free. Peaceful Americans are punished while violent offenders walk free. This is not just a failure of policy, it is a moral failing. This is not justice, it's a grotesque abuse of power. It is a betrayal of the principles that our nation was founded upon. This is why I am calling on President Donald Trump to pardon these pro-life prisoners. They have been unjustly persecuted for standing up for their beliefs. These individuals are not criminals, they are heroes. They have shown immense courage in the face of adversity. They stood for life, for liberty, and for the most vulnerable among us. Their actions are a testament to the enduring spirit of American freedom. This is about restoring America's moral leadership and renewing our commitment to the principles that define us. It is about standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Conclusion. Mr. President, these pro-life Americans have suffered unjustly. Their persecution is a stain on our nation's conscience. We must act now to correct this injustice, but we have the power to turn the page. We can choose to stand up for our values and protect the rights of all Americans. We can restore justice, honor liberty, and reaffirm our commitment to the First Amendment. This is our duty and our privilege as Americans. Thank you, and may God bless this great nation. Let us continue to fight for the freedoms that make America truly exceptional.